At what point did you decide like, what would be success for you?
I have never ever aimed to be successful. Doesn't even cross my brain. Would it be nice that my phone is ringing off the hook, or that I had multiple agents say, "Hey, we've got a script for you, or a project for you, or whatever it might be"? Sure. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want the phone to ring and you have a, Steven Spielberg is calling, or Scorsese, or any of those guys, or a big name producer? Sure. I mean, we're humans. That's ego. That's gratifying. Sure. But I take great pride in the projects that I've shot across, oh gosh, again, 108 countries I've shot in, and I've been to 149. And I would have been happy with 50. I would have been happy with 50 countries. So I've had a good career, and it's not over with. I have a project, a cooking show in Africa that is in development, that I'm the director. We'll see if it sells. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. But hey, that's the name of the game. So head towards significance. Long career. Become good at your craft. This is a craft to be learned. A craft to be learned. Just like watchmaking, just like portrait artists, or impressionist artists, or an architect. It's a craft to be learned, and hopefully you learn from your mistakes and also learn from your successes and keep moving forward and get better at what you do. It's very important. People want the short route to get to places. They want the shortcut rather than the long way around. And a significant career is usually the long way around.
I agree. Yeah, significance. That's really essential.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really good advice.
Can I give you another line here?
Absolutely. Yeah, please.
Take two. In the last 10 years, I've had the chance to teach film, TV, documentary, short films in about 25 countries of the world. Asia, Africa, Europe, Middle East, South America, Northern America, USA, Canada. And the one thing that I keep hearing from students, usually ages 16 to 26, 16 to 30, teach me to be a famous filmmaker for free. And I think first, you should not be heading out there trying to be a famous filmmaker. You should be trying with everything you possibly can to be a good filmmaker, a competent filmmaker, inspiring. And don't ever think it's going to be for free. I have a student loan for getting my master's degree in film. I will be paying till the end of time. It's a big monthly payment. But that was the cost to become better at my craft. I went back at age 47 to get a master's degree, and at age 51 or 52 to get a doctorate, late in life. And I changed my life completely. Don't ever say, teach me to be a famous filmmaker for free. There's a cost involved.
That's really good advice. Yeah, there's a cost involved. I agree.
Yeah.
The cost is worth it.
You keep rubbing her fur, and Cameron,
You're doing
she's
great.
yours. She wants an airline ticket. She's ready to go. That's Lolita.
So I guess you can pick how you want to answer this question.
Sure.
Something that I think about a lot is like the doubts that come up, the fear that comes up when I think about, becoming a filmmaker. So what are some doubts that you've had to deal with throughout your career, and how have you overcome them?
I saw a video not too long ago, and I have a copy of it that I show sometimes, from a really great media person named Ira Glass. And he talks in this video. It was an interview on NPR, National Public Radio here in America. And they didn't have him on camera, so somebody simply took his words, the audio, and created a video with all his words coming very quickly across the screen and being moved around and all that. Basically what Ira Glass said was, it takes a long time to realize that you finally have created something good. Oftentimes 5 to 10 years before you're good enough at something to say, I'm good, that's good, okay, I'm finally at it. And he said that so many people that he knew, in fact almost himself, gave up after 5 to 7 years when they needed to push through to get to the level at which They were doing really creative, good stuff. And he said, so many people give up. And I say to my participants in seminars, and also whenever I consult in media, don't give up. If you want to do something other than media, film, TV, documentaries, advertising, that's fine. You don't have to do it. Go do something else. Go buy a vineyard, or become a professor of history in a university, whatever it is you want to do. But if the only thing you can think about doing is telling stories through media of some sort, that's the only thing you really want to do, then head for it. Just know you're going to have to break through until you finally do something that you can look at and say, all right, that's good. In my case, it took 8 years before I finally did a project. 8 years. And I looked back at it and I said, that's pretty good. I think I'm finally getting it. 8 years. And what if I had given up before I hit that project? I shot it in Thailand. It was a project in Thailand for a missions agency. Came back and I edited and scripted, really worked that thing, had the music done by a composer. The editor was an Emmy Award-winning editor, a friend of mine. We all collaborated, and it came out. I look back on it now, many years later. You know what? That looks pretty good. That still looks good. Don't give up. Don't give up, and learn as much as you possibly can from as many people as you possibly can, and find mentors to learn from and who will teach you.